Yeah.
And,
Y'all actually won an award, the Boss Mag 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Y'all won for that media outlet thing.
man, I don't even know. Yeah.
Like y'all won. He didn't even know he won.
What'd you say? Who was it?
You won the Boss Magazine 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Congratulations.
That's legendary.
She at the crib with me and Dayton. Phone rings, 7 o'clock in the morning. She looking like, who the fuck is this? Is this Rodney Lowe? I said, yeah. He said, this Judge Cannon. So I'm like, okay. I said, yes, sir. He said, you still looking for a job? I said, yes, sir. He said, can you get down here in 45 minutes? So I was like, yes, sir. He's like, downtown, 301, West 3rd, whatever, 4th floor, punch in, go to the Bailiff and all this, and they get you back here. So I was like, yes, sir. So I get up. I'm like, damn.
Right.
So she like, who the fuck was that? I said, a judge. She's like, the judge calling you for what? I said, a job. She's like, you gonna go? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. She's like, whoa.
I thought you were supposed to be working.
I thought we ain't gonna work. We got this money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a year left. I'm gonna come and see you. I want you to come down to Jacksonville too. What is this? You come on. I'm already moved. I'm willing to move up here. Mm-hmm. Now you breaking the next pack, you know,
right.
In the whole
But
thing.
anyway, you said I'm going. So you went.
Yeah, I went, threw on a suit, briefcase up, went down there, get in there. I go back there. It was the most informal job interview I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Judge Cannon come in. He was a pretty boy. He had a, you know.
I know Judge Cannon.
Yeah, had a snake hair back. I come in. I go in his chambers. And we started talking. He's like, yeah, I know your dad. I said, well, sir, I don't want you to give me this job because who my dad is. And I kind of found out him and my dad don't like each other at all.
Damn.
So I didn't find out till later, though.
Yeah.
So I'm telling him, I don't want this job, you know, hire me on my merits, you know.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even really trying to get it. So as we going through conversation, I'm like, damn, is this the interview or what? I'm sharp, right? He just leaned back like, yeah, you see that thing over there? We just talking about shit in his chambers, right? I said, yeah. He said, when can you start? I was like, he didn't talk about no pay and no money, nothing. I was like, what's the hours?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, sir, when you want me to start? He said, well, come on, walk around with me. I get up. I'm talking about not even an hour after I got down there, hour and a half. We walking around. I meet the stenographer. I meet the court administrator. For each judge's chambers, there's a assignment clerk. They sign all the cases and all that. He taking me around all the judges. Like, yeah, this is my new bailiff, Rodney Lowe. I'm taking everybody's hand. Derek Turner, Chuck Taylor. Y'all know Chuck, right?
Yeah.
You know Kirk Taylor.
Yeah.
The Taylor brother. So I'm meeting everybody. I was like, is this real or what? So he take me down to the court administrator. He's not a judge, but he administrates everything. He basically over everybody.
Right.
And the judges are over him or her. He take me down there, and the dude name was Lou Freeze, I think, something like that. He go down there, he's like, hey, Lou. He's like, yes, Your Honor. He said, how you doing, Judge? He said, I'm good. He's like, I want him to start tomorrow. And he was like, Your Honor, he can't start tomorrow. It got to be on a... He's like, well, if I want him to start tomorrow, he going to start. He said, okay. He said, you want him to start tomorrow? He said, okay, well, we'll do it the right way. He said, I'll see you Monday. Shook my hand. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting there, he told me what time, and I left. I was like, what was that?
When did this happen?
Yeah. And I was like, is this for real? So what I do, and when I got home, my girl still sleeping. She was like, how did it go? I said, he hired me. She woke up, what? I was like, yeah, he hired me right on the spot. She was like, oh, that's not cool. I was like, look, I said, calm down. And see, I'm one that like to stay on top of my game.
Right.
So he told me to start Monday. Mm-hmm. He called me on a Wednesday or something. I got up the next morning and went down there in his courtroom. I wanted to see how
things work.
How it worked. Mm-hmm. So I went down there, and they had stand-in bailiffs, and he looked at me, and he pointed at me like, my man.
He's like, yeah, I made the right choice.
He made the right choice. So he was like, okay. And I seen the stenographer. She looked at me and winked like, we like this dude, you know.
Yeah.
And that's how my thing started. But listen to this. My woman get mad. And she was stubborn like me. And she was like, it basically gave me an ultimatum, right? You do this job, but I'm up here for 2 weeks, and you starting, and I still got a week and a half left or something in Dayton. I'm going to be in this house, and you at work. That is not how we planned it.
Yeah, but you gotta start your life, man.
I said, what you want me to do?
Turn down a job.
If I turn him down, them judges are tight like rappers.
Right.
Yeah. So she got mad, and she called the airport, and there was an extra $400, and she wanted to break her ticket. I paid the $400,
and she left.
And it wasn't the last I seen her because I hit again later on.
The
story gets deep, right? She's walking up there, the ramp. Going to the plane, look back. I watch the plane take off. She gone. Monday come, I'm fresh, suited and booted. Downtown as a bailiff.
Right.
Right. And I had some money and everything. I was like, I'm about to kick it.
Yeah.
So he really got a chance to introduce me to everybody then. And then I had my shout out to my boy Derek Turner. He was my mentor, one of the coolest dudes. He my brother. He my big brother. Derek Turner. He became chief bailiff in the city of Dayton. But he took me on his wing. It's so funny, man, because the first week I'm just getting bailiff. I'm trying to learn all this. It's a lot, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm seeing people come out. I ain't been home in 8 years or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm seeing half the people I know coming out the back in jail. And I'm like, damn.
Right.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, am I gonna really dig this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Derek is teaching me, she's showing me the ropes. I'll never forget this, and he laughing right now. He know what I'm about to say. We had a trial. I'm not sure if it was a jury trial or what. And Derek was A1 professional. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting nervous about doing the all rise thing, right? It was stuff you had to memorize. Y'all about to laugh. You about to laugh your ass off, right?
All rise and everybody said over there. You got to say the whole.
You got it's basically like you Benedict Arnold or some shit. You go in the courtroom, you open the door for the judge and stenographer. They go in. Oh, this is how it go. All rise, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. You had to say it 3 times. Dayton Municipal Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge James F. Cannon presiding. That's what I had to do, right?
Yeah.
And I hated that. I was like, so Derek's like, man, you got to say it 3 times. I was like, man, you can't just say it like, hear ye. He's like, no, you got to say
hear ye, hear ye, hear ye.
Right.
Nah, that's that damn European.
Right, that's that UK English.
Yeah.
So I didn't like doing it, but let me tell you how cool Judge Cannon was. Because after I started knowing what I was doing, I only said hear ye 2 times. He never called me out on it. I come in there, hear ye, hear ye.
I mean, you shortchanged shortchanging Judge Cannon.
Right. But anyway, let me get back to this, right? Okay. Judge Cannon, he passed away. Rest in peace. Yeah. Yeah.
Judge Cannon died?
Yeah, he was a good man.
Judge Cannon, man, I went in front of Judge Cannon a couple of times.
And I was probably standing on the wall, right?
Well, one time you helped me, bro, get my car out of tow. Ralph,
Right.
we came in there like late at the end of the day. You said, what do you need to sign? You was like, here, bro, he'll sign anything.
Right.
Went in the back, got my
He used to have me saying stuff sometimes.
Man.
Now, y'all don't understand. It's some power. Back then, the bailiffs used to have a little power.
It was like,
And he ran into a couple of bad situations with his bailiffs. I ain't gonna get into no names. I ain't gonna get into all this shit.
But it was like a little tow release, though.
Yeah.
So you was down there, you was helping bros out when you.
I was helping people out all the time. Listen,
doubt.
okay, I'm gonna give y'all a couple of stories because this is leading up to when my man called me on the phone.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's one story. This cat, like on Wednesdays, it was called probation revocations.
Yeah.
The probation department come over and they done send a report to the judge. And if you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing, it's a strong chance you about to go to jail.
Yep.
And if you didn't know that, you can be parked down at a toll meter, and you going to jail.
Yeah.
So, all right, I know I ain't supposed to say it. Shout out to everybody. It was cats who come. I would tell them like, dog, did somebody bring you down here? Because I already read what the judge is going to do. He already done wrote up.
Yeah.
So I'll read it, And cats come in like, what's up, man? What's up, Lowe? Yeah, man.
Like, man, bro, you got too much of a good thing about to happen to you next.
Right, and I'm telling them, I didn't flat come out. They're like, yeah, what's up, man? You know, I slipped a little bit on my probation, but I'm back now. You know, I'm cool. I done already read what you about to get.
You getting revocated,
Yeah,
bro.
you about to go to jail. So it was a couple times I was like, let me holler at you. Dude, go move your car. All right, I ain't gonna be up here that long. Yeah. I didn't say. I said, go move your car, dog. And then some of them called it and some of them didn't.
Yeah.
I ain't moving my car, man. I gotta move my car. I couldn't come out and say, look, you about to go to jail, dog.
Oh.
The ones, the hood dudes, smart dudes, I'm telling them, look, I'm like, go move your car, dog.
Yeah.
And some cats thought they gonna convince him that he would.
Bro. What?
Look, I'm pushing the button. The police coming out in the back. You going to jail?
What did Tony Ruby say, bro? That paper,
Right.
paper is what you be doing.
Whoa, that's right.
Paper.
And right. And I done read everything.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I know. I mean, I done seen people. Man, I done had to sit at the jury's door when they deliberated in cases in jury trials.
Mm-hmm.
I had to sit there. I wasn't able to move, and if I had to move, I'm not sure how we did it, but another bailiff had to come sit down because if the jurors knock on that door and hand you a piece, they ain't allowed to talk to you.
Yeah.
They hand you a piece of paper, then you take it to the judge, and it got to be folded because I ain't supposed to read it. I read it because we are who we are. Look. We know this here, and I'm reading it, and I can ask them like if they wanted some more evidence or wanted something to drink or we exhausted, we want to go to eat.
Recess,
Right. So I take it back to Judge Cannon. He's like, okay.
How long was you a bailiff?
Man, I was a bailiff from 93 to 97, 98.
90. Okay, you was down there
I was
for
down there
a
for
minute.
a
Wow.
minute. And it has some benefits to it too, man.
Is
I
it
had a
something you would
bad-
want to do again?
I can't do it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I can. But nah, I'm
He
cool.
said I can,
Where I'm
yeah.
at right now, we doing all right.
1996, you indicted.
Okay, this is how that happened.
You still a bailiff.
I used to have house parties. The house parties used to jump on 4506 West Hill.
Right.
The first house party I had was not even for that guy. It was for one of my other dudes who had a daughter who was in Detroit. He said, Rod, he was going overseas. He said, I'm gonna come through Dayton. He said, can I come through Dayton to get to Detroit? Because I got to drop, his daughter's name was Stephanie off. I said, yeah. So he come up to Dayton, stay with me for a minute. We drive up to Detroit, drop his daughter off. When he come back, I have a party. That's the first party I ever had. All
Yeah.
right?
Hillcrest.
On Hillcrest.
Legendary.
Very legendary. So then after that, it blew his mind. He grabbed a camcorder. He going around. He was like, I got to camcord this. He said, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I got to show the dudes back in Jacksonville how you doing this shit.
Yeah.
So he go back down to Jacksonville. He showed that guy the video, even though I told the dude he welcome to come anytime he want. After he seen that video, he fly up to Dayton. He told his wife he was going out to sea for 3 days. He fly up to Dayton from Jacksonville.
She believe he going out the
Right. No. We had that wasn't out of the ordinary.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have I forget debts. They call sea debts.
Okay.
So after he seen my man's video, he's like, "Bo," he said, "You didn't tell me you jumping like that." So he come. I introduce him to Judge Cannon. We take pictures on Judge Cannon's bench. He got the robe on up there doing this on Judge Cannon's bench.
Wow.
So he could take pictures back down to Florida. Judge know this is my best friend, still in the Navy and all this, right? So I threw another party. This party was even more bonkers. All right? Now, at this point, I done made contact with a childhood friend. No names, all right? Same dude asked me, like, I know you know somebody down there.
Yeah.
Okay. I said, well, yeah, I do. And his brother flying up here. I said, you don't get no better plug than that. And I told my man from Dayton what his brother do.
Yeah.
I said, I've seen it. I've been around shit I wasn't supposed to be around. Lots of money.
Yeah.
Right.
Lots of that. You know what it is, right?
Yeah.
And I never got on enough. I was all just bald when I was down there.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, you think he, introduced me to his brother? I said, I don't know. I said, I'm throwing a party. I said, he gonna be up here. And when he up here, I'm gonna introduce you to him, and y'all holler at each other. He said, cool. So
In your mind, like
now my
Did you-
dad
did-
was down in Savannah. That's why. And go ahead. I hate. to
well,
interrupt you.
I mean, like when you having this conversation with this bro, you don't feel like you're getting nothing out of this meeting.
What about as far as him meeting?
Yeah.
Connecting them two dots.
Do you
Okay.
feel like you can get some money out of it?
I did.
Some kind of
Okay.
yeah.
We did a little something.
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
Right. And it ain't nothing like how they threw me all on the news.
Right.
It ain't nothing like that. It was
Right.
basically, boom, my dude coming up here, you holler at him, holler at him. Then it got to the point where my dude from Dayton was all in my dude from Florida, that dude, that cat, whatever I call him, he all in his ear. So he called me up, he's like, Bone, he said, man, tell your dude to cool out, man.
Yeah, like he
I
doing
heard
too
him-
much.
Yeah, I heard him the first time. He said, the environment is jumping. He messing the environment up.
Yeah.
I pulled my dude, who I love, back up. Let my dude, he up here vacationing for a minute.
Yeah.
But he's supposed to stay for 3 days. He ended up staying for 10. Because the chick who I was in at the time was working downtown the courthouse. At the party, he met her sister.
Right. So
Yeah.
now,
Yeah, he didn't call wifey.
Yeah.
They didn't extended our deployment.
Right.
He up in Dayton. The third day he in Dayton, this is before Google Maps. He's taking me to work.
Yeah.
He'd never been to Dayton in his life.
Wow.
I told him, I said, there's only a few streets
Yeah.
I said, go up Salem.
Yep.
Hillcrest, Salem, or you can go up
Yeah.
go that. I said, don't go up Gettysburg. You can get lost. He took me and dropped me off, going over to the young lady I'm messing with, sister's house, hitting all day, whatever. Come back, and we kicking it. Right, boom, throw another party. I said, I ain't throwing no other party, dog. I said, look, we done with this party. Shit. So by then, my dude from Dayton keep coming over. Boom. My dude finally leave, go back down, and so my dude from Dayton said he hollering at me, man, because my dude from that cat down there, he said, look, man, I'm gonna go down there and holler at my brother if he want to, he gonna want me. He down there, so I never forget. My dude, that cat down there, he called me. He's like, yo, my brother, want your boy number. I said, okay. So I said, okay, here's the number. It ain't like I had to call and ask him because he want that plug,
Right.
So, I gave him my boy number from Dayton, and then he give it to his brother. So now that I done told him his brother want his number, Dayton is over my house every day. You hear something, man? What's up? What's up with your boy? What's up with your boy? And Dayton used to sell a little weed,
Yeah.
So I was like, man, look, this ain't my show. If he gonna fuck with you, he gonna fuck with you.
Right.
I did, I'm looking out. And I say about a week and a half later, his brother got in some trouble and they put him on 30-day house arrest or something. That cat down in Florida, Steve-O, got into a little trouble.
Yeah.
That's the number that the dude from Dayton, I gave to my dude and he gave to his brother. And then that's how, and it's deep because I ain't gonna go all into this, all right? But, okay, I gotta say this politically right, all right? Because for a minute in the streets, people was calling me a snitch and all this. I said, no, I ain't no snitch. I carry my gun anyway. And I'm gonna tell you how we got to the snitch. I didn't know we've been here for 4 damn hours.
Yeah.
All right. It might be to be continued.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, listen. So, he called him, and he was like, "Yo, man, can you get down here? This is
He don't talk to
Tampa,
Dayton.
right? This is Tampa St. Pete talking to Dayton. So now y'all see how this is going. I know everything was going on. My daddy's chief of police in Savannah. So I'm like, I don't care what these knuckleheads do. I ain't no drug dealer. You know what I'm saying?
Got nothing to do with
Right.
I'm like, I ain't got. I say, look, I told my man, be careful, whatever. This, I sort of got implicated. My dude, scared to go down here. I was like, man, hop on a plane, dude. I said, look, man, that's what you do. I don't do it.
Right.
I'm a bailiff. I love
You
it.
kept asking for the connect. You got
Right. Now go handle your business.
Yeah.
So, and you probably looking at me right now. He ain't my friend or nothing no more, but there was some animosities with this, some major street animosity. I got into a couple of things with a couple of people because they calling this cat a stand-up guy, and they didn't know the whole story. This is the whole story. Y'all better listen to this story. All right, we gonna have to finish this because I get a little mad about it. All right, and this is chronologically how this worked. I would come home every now and then in the military. Damn, somebody down there doing your thing, doing that. I don't know, man. I don't do that. I get out the military. I throw a party for not the dude who came, that cat, but my first dude, taking his daughter up to Detroit. Second party, boom. He get the number, boom. Hey, man, I'm gonna holler at your brother, boom. Okay. Boom. Tell your boy, man. Okay, I heard him the first time. Boom. He go back, holler at his brother. He tell him, Bone up there jumping. He had a house party. This is jumping. Dayton is jumping. This is what he told him. Dayton is jumping. Boom. He hit my boy. Yeah, are y'all following me so far?
Yeah.
He hit my boy. My boy called me and was like, yo, man, he hit me. I said, well, that's what you wanted, dog. What you acting here? He said, nah, dog. He want me to come down here. I said, man, cracking like a little, that's what you wanted to do, dog. And he's like, man, I ain't never been down there. And all that. I said, okay, man, maybe you don't need to be talking to me about this. This probably ain't what you do. Stick with what you doing. Right. You had a regular job, sold a weed. You keep doing that.
Right.
You don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about it. I'm not a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Not trying to be funny. I didn't even get to my music, but that's a whole nother segment.
Yeah.
Because that's how I met these cats who was wilding out. They was out there. A coalition. Shout out Chill Billion. Low Deezy. All right. But anyway, listen. So that's how it all got started. And I didn't know I'm 4 hours in. I ain't trying to do to be continued. I'm tired.
I think we could do a part 2.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because
Yeah, because there's still a whole lot more than.
oh my God, yeah, because I was about to get mad. I gotta have blood pressure. We gotta keep it down.
Well, we all do.
But that's how everything got started.
Wow.
I didn't bring my dude up here to plug this dude. I told this dude, my dude coming up here. Oh yeah, it has to be a part 2 because I gotta tell y'all what this dude was doing. My dude, he flew up to Dayton several times, not even telling me. My ace.
Yeah.
And getting money from Dayton.
Yeah.
And I'm on tape saying, where did you put that money at? He said, around my waist. This is pre 9/11. I said, you got 100 of them around you? He said, yeah, on the plane. Come up here. I got 200 of them. $200,000.
Yeah.
And I'm asking, where are you putting this money? I'm a bailiff. I don't even know what they doing right. But how I got tired of all this, it was a finder's fee, basically. Now, they souped it up. The feds, when they come to get you, they gonna get you.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the phone talking shit about the feds. I'm like, they come on my house, they know what it is, and I'm suing them and all that. Oh, they came and arrested me downtown.
Wait.
In the courthouse.
In the courthouse.
I get off the elevator with Chinese food. I'm dressed sharp. Leather trench coat. I get off. Judge Cannon's on vacation in the Bahamas. I get off. We got an acting judge, Judge Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
So Judge Cannon's off to the Bahamas with his wife Anita. I'm skipping around this story because that's why I got to be a part 2.
That's what we want.
Yeah, I get off the elevator. They trying to get in the back to come and get me. They turn around and see me. DEA, FBI, they come rushing me.
Is Pops the chief in Savannah still?
No.
He's in Dayton now?
Yep.
Pops is chief in Dayton now.
He came back.
And I told them dudes to slow their roll and all that. And it's amazing how dudes will flip on you, man. You better listen to me. I wasn't a drug dealer. I'm going to look in this camera, that camera. I have never been a drug dealer in my life. All the dudes in the game, it was people in the streets coming up to my kid's mom, Anissa Dixon, Lil Rod Jr., shout out, my son.
Yeah.
That's the first tattoo I ever got because I thought I was going to jail. I swole up and everything. I'm jumping around now. You got to follow me, though. And they coming up to my kid's mom. Well, she out at the club or something. I didn't go out too much after all this shit hit the fan. I'm at the crib. All right.
Well,
but
man,
she out.
You, to me.
I don't want to rush through the story. There's so much.
Nah, I don't want to rush through it, but
No,
just an
people was on the street
observation.
saying they got 2 keys from Lowe and all that.
Yeah, but
You're lying. What?
observation is that you was in a position to be able to fight back, or to at least be able to.
Okay.
Because you got.
Yeah, look, we're gonna finish this. I'm tired as hell.
No,
Look,
we can do a part 2.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
Yeah, let's wrap.
It was
Something
a
good.
21 count indictment over 6 states. I was the last one indicted. Do y'all understand how this works? I can break the point system down to y'all and all that.
Yeah.
It was a 21 count indictment. That means there was 21 people caught in the net, in the legal net.
Damn.
I was the last one. So it was cats in these streets talking about, oh, Lowe snitch. His daddy got him at this. How can you be? I'm looking at this
There you
camera.
go.
All these cameras. If you know anything about the legal system, how you gonna be a snitch when you the last one they come and get and everybody done cop the plea?
Oh God.
Do y'all understand what I
Don't
just
work like
said?
that. Yeah.
So that dude from Dayton, yeah, the cat from Dayton. I hope you hearing what I'm saying, because our stories didn't match up.
Yeah.
Are you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do-
If
that-
I mean, if you
I
would have
got-
told on
look,
somebody,
I got-
somebody would have been after you on the indictment, right? For whoever you brought into
They
it.
would have came right. They would have got me earlier in the indictment
Yeah.
to tell on somebody. But the feds is cold. Y'all better understand this. They knew I wasn't a major player in it. They knew I didn't know everybody. They put all these pictures in front of me. You know him. You know him. I said I had my attorney right there, Roseanne Brady. Never forget her name. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much money it cost me to get out of this bullshit. It took all the money I ever saved. Are you hearing me?
Damn.
I didn't have no public defender. And everybody thought, oh, his daddy got him an attorney. I heard Judge Kenny helped him. I took when I beat this shit, I didn't have no money left. I didn't have no job. I had a kid. So we on the page, right? Let me get out of here. Part 2. Man, you got to now.
Damn, bro. Part 2, bro. Hey, like and subscribe, man. Ring the bell notification. And yeah, man. So you get alerted every time we drop a video. P, what you got for me, bro?
Man, it's your boy Dad Peace Person, man. We got self stock every Sunday, 8 o'clock p.m. and self stock not dope every Sunday, man. So, man, wait to hear this part 2. It's so much more left. Hey, look, I'm still scrolling, man. So make sure y'all stay tuned, man. We got way more.
My man, good seeing y'all.
What's up, y'all? T-shirt Kings in the building.
And it's a real flyer queen.
What's going on?
It's going down right here at the Blackout Hall.
This Sunday, bro, we doing a Yo MTV Raps pop-up shop at the Blackout Hall on North Dixie. And we got vendors from all over the city coming through. We got Sheena, 708 Icon Beauty,
218,
Bikini Goddess,
Be More Ink,
Bedazzle Boutique,
Worth It by Ray,
Hair Inflatables.
I So Fly,
We got Love that do the sweet paintings and portraits.
and then we got Outline Black.
Man, big tables everywhere, man. Come and support your local vendors.
Yep, this Sunday. So make sure you come out, come shop with them.
We got DJ Ron Hunter coming through. He gonna be spinning on the ones and twos. Man, it's Yo
Coming
MTV
through.
Rap pop-up shop, man. It's going crazy, bro.
Yeah, so make sure y'all come through.
Yeah. Marmar, what we gonna do in there? We gonna go crazy,
We
bro.
lit.
Yes, sir.